Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And XRP is going crazy right now. Mostly people are talking about it because we just saw a little bit of a flash crash. Mac Attack also noticed it and says, XRP just ran from 168 to 155 in 1 minute. And it really does make you wonder what exactly happened. Now, I went to look through the entire freaking internet to see if we could find something. No, nobody posted anything about it, and it's not necessarily a whale, even though that's kind of what it looks like. So it could definitely be because this is the first time we crossed this little support level that's what caused some extra dump to happen. And because we left the area, that caused more dump. And because we just kept breaking, it caused more and more dump. Could obviously be. It could also be something which we'll notice in the next couple of hours. But of course, I like to update as soon as I can. And I just noticed it and I thought, you know what, let me quickly give you guys an update. But no, we have not found out exactly what was going on. Then I do want to also say my buy has actually been triggered right there. So I tell you guys very often about why I put multiple different buying spots in cryptos that I like, for example, XRP. And I actually just bought myself some XRP at about $1.54. Pretty happy to pick some extra up. I can just sell it right now, like literally right now, for another 3 or so % profit if I want to. But as you guys know, I usually like to go and trade over here on Bybit. And specifically for you guys, everybody depositing more than 500 XRP gets an XRP deposit bonus, and everybody depositing more than 1,000 XRP. By the way, this is just a trading platform. You don't have to, I think you don't have to actually trade to even get it. If you deposit more than 1,000 XP, you're eligible for a Ledger Nano X. There's going to be 5, and once more, I think at maximum, like 20 people are going to be signing up with 1,000 XP plus. So the chance of winning is maybe 50, let's say 30 to 50% if you deposit 1,000 XRP. Because trust me, there's usually not that many people who actually go through it. So I'm just quickly saying, maybe there's not even going to be 5. It could literally be, right? We'll see. Moving on, Terra posted, XRP perfectly came down to scoop up orders at 151. Now, my target was a little bit higher than that, but all right. I'm still pretty at 148 just in case. Hope you guys had the patience to wait this one out. I'll post resistance/sell targets after this has finished. And the thing is, guys, I don't really like to wait for those targets. I don't really like to have sell targets regardless. I usually like to have buy targets and get as much XRP as possible, as low as possible, obviously. Because I'm an XRP bull, and I firmly believe every dollar we put into it right now is, for example, 10 future dollars, or at least $3 in a couple of weeks or months. Again, that's just my conviction, right? That's just what I've kind of convinced myself is the truth. And so that's what's making it so extremely easy for me to hodl through it all, just because I know it'll make a ton of money if we just wait long enough. You guys get it though. All right, having said that, guys, if you are enjoying the daily crypto videos, make sure you press the like button and subscribe to the channel because the subscribers are deteriorating a little bit. Make sure you press the button so we can get to, I don't know, some crazy mark soon. SEC Chair Gensler calls for Congress to work on investor protections for crypto exchanges. One of the biggest issues right now in the whole crypto realm is definitely having to do with the exchanges and just the storage of crypto. But obviously, since in Turkey that huge exchange just left with a couple $1 billion, people are more so worried about their money and keeping it on exchanges. I've told you guys before, I have at least 35,000 Doge on Cryptopia, which exit scammed. I'm not sure how exactly I can ever get money back. I know they started the liquidation process, but I'm not sure if I can ever get something back of that, and maybe because I didn't even do the ID verification, but it's really funny to sometimes think about it, how much money that could be in the future. Every dollar you have right now could literally be a couple $100,000 in the future if you had the right crypto. That's a little fun fact. Let's say you just bought a random ass crypto for literally $100 worth in total. All of a sudden, a couple years later, you look and it's gone up times 1,000. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. For example, VeChain. I bought VeChain so ridiculously early, and if you just kind of look at the gains that it's made, it's really strange to see. And the same thing kind of happened for XRP, right? If you just bought some XRP in 2015, for example, and all of a sudden looked back at your wallet that you forgot about, if you just bought $100 worth back then, oh boy, would you be in for a surprise. And so it kind of moves on. And right now, this point is being brought up to work on investor protections for crypto exchanges is really, really good, even though I do also believe in some way, shape, or form that they're going to be doing this in the most negative way for us possible, where you're going to have to kind of put in every transaction that you want to do. If you want to, for example, transact $10,000 and withdraw that you're going to have to go through some really elaborate process or so. That's kind of what I'm expecting at some point or another as well. Then XRP retook the third spot over Doge. Well, XRP was actually doing quite nice. It overtook Doge by quite some huge margin, but now whenever I refreshed just now, it was actually below there again. Right now it seems to be above there. It's just hovering around right now because of the little flash crash that we just witnessed. Then let's quickly check. Steph posted here, parents have it rough in 2021, with a little usual meme. Are you winning, son? And he says, hold up, dad. I just made 40,000% on a Shiba Inu dog coin. I'm the boss now. You hear me? This is my house now. It's a little fun thing that a lot of, I guess, children or just kids of some sort are investing in these Doge-like cryptos and making some huge returns. Some guys must be investing with $400, for example, but literally turning that into 400,000 or stuff like that, just going nutty, just going crazy. It's fun to see. It's fun to see. That's also once more why I really say to a lot of my friends here and people just ask me, go for shitty coins, but don't go too far into them. Just have some. That's always my recommendation. Then again, not financial advice. Then Peter Brand says he was wrong about XRP, warns come to Jesus moment coming to crypto. Ooh. All right, so Peter Brand said, someday, maybe not this month, this year, this decade, Bitcoin and cryptos will have a come to Jesus correction. Fortunes, inheritances, life savings will be lost. Losers will be those that really don't understand crypto and cannot stand the pain, and those that are leveraged. So I would also say, if you are a leverage trader, please don't follow anybody who's doing something. Please don't ask me for my signals. Just do it on your own and do it only if you know what you are doing. Don't just go leverage trade because you know you can make 50 times the money, for example, right? You can do it literally times 50 instead of times 1. You can make 50 times as much money because you can also lose extra. You can lose that much. You should understand that properly. It is really simple to use, but the reason I didn't make a video on it yet is because I don't want people to use it if they don't know what they're doing. It is so simple to lose money. Then again, if you sometimes, which I've also had this sometimes, where you're just like, I wanna open a trade right now, and for example, you wanna open a trade with $100, but you kind of feel as if you should take more advantage of it because you kind of think as if we're going to bounce from a certain level. For example, right here, right? Maybe you want to trade this trend line perfectly and you want to just put in $100, but you actually want to just get a really small move from this trend line upwards. That's again in some cases where leverage trading would be good because you can just take a really small move and make hopefully a lot of money with that. Because again, a 1% move, then it could be 50%. And also the other part, ran into the available character limit. I've been harsh on XRPers and they've proved me wrong. To be honest, I think XRP will prove a lot of people wrong in due time, as people will notice this crypto is not one to really mess around with. It's not a meme type of crypto. It's not a crypto for the short term, no. It's a crypto with real fundamentals, and Ripple, which is basically behind XRP, has literally the biggest fundamentals in terms of board members and whatnot out of every project in the crypto space. So even though the VeChain partnerships might look more amazing to you, or the Hedera Hashgraph partnerships might look even cooler to you, if you really start to think about it, Ripple has every single bank out there. Not literally everyone, but I guess just all those huge banks are all connected to Ripple in some way, shape, or form. And I do believe once they get going, that the snowball cannot be stopped anymore. XRP is going to the freaking moon in terms of adoption, and let's hope it's also going to be doing that in terms of price. But I'm personally not too worried about that. It's just a waiting game, and people are getting impatient, I noticed in the comment section, but it's just a waiting game. Then we also had a little bit of a discussion going on between the SEC members. Kush posted, initially the SEC website stated that there was a closed meeting for today. Then it was moved to tomorrow, and now it says canceled. Have we won? Well, obviously a meeting like this doesn't necessarily mean you've all of a sudden won, nor that they will talk about XRP. But there was a little update of his. He says, I got too excited. New date/date is down below. And Rob also posted about this date. He says, the SEC news has been canceled and rescheduled for May 13th. I guess that they had to what they had to discuss was not urgent. Thank you, Jimmy Nakal, for letting us know. And the subject matter of the closed meetings are the following topics. institution and settlement of injunctive actions, institution and settlement of administrative proceedings, resolution of litigation claims, and other matters relating to examinations and enforcement proceedings. So we don't really know if there's anything to do with XRP, but no, there's no more meeting in the short term here. It's just been rescheduled. I'm not exactly sure why, to be honest with you. We will find out soon. And then what you need to know about this XRP scam that keeps rearing its head. Once more, I want to warn you guys for scams. Even though we got the little verification mark right now, which I was really excited to show you guys over on Twitter, I still think people will fall for it, right? So even though we have it, and there's two big ones. One is the comment section, people impersonating me. The second one is a website which basically makes it look like it's from the official Ripple. Just be careful with every single scam out there. They're making millions and millions and millions by doing all of this. So please, please, please be careful. It says right here, as per the statistics of the WS Stats website, around 27 accounts flagged as scam accounts, 44 total transactions, 70, what is this? 177, no, 1.7 million XRP has been prevented by of scams. This is strange that they put it this way. Maybe it's 17 million, maybe it's 1.7 million. I'm not exactly sure about that, but just be careful with scams, guys. Nobody's doing a giveaway. They're all fake. All those live streams are fake too. Just be careful with them. And yeah, that was it for today's update. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. Do you think the XP price will go up or down from here? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto update.